You know, knowledge comes with a lot of arrogance when it isn't actually practiced upon in its correct way. So when you have knowledge, the most arrogant people are those who have a lot of wealth and those who have a lot of knowledge when it's not checked with akhlaq. So that's why they belittle people, they call people names, they don't have value for someone, they don't see the good a person does because of one thing they may disagree with or they may not have understood or whatever, even if it's a disagreement. The way they actually cancel that person out completely, if that was the way the Prophet ﷺ taught it to us, we would have to cancel everyone because everyone is actually flawed. But subhanAllah, I agree with you. I remember when I studied, you know, Sheikh, one of my mashayikh told me that 95% of what you've studied is going to be for yourself. Only 5% you're going to be teaching others, unless you're a specialized teacher. And that's a fact, because I know we've read far and wide. I don't like to brag about what I've learned. I don't like to brag about the books I know. I don't like to brag about the asanid I have. I don't like to brag about these things. But you know what? You got to be humble. People don't want arrogance. The public will never listen to someone who comes across arrogant in any way. You have to come across as one of them who's struggling with similar challenges. Even if you're not really struggling, make them feel like, oh, look, I'm a guy just like you. We go through the same things, and come on, don't worry. Inshallah, things will be fine, you know. So, and encourage people, empower people. I have a habit, I don't know if you might have picked it up. If I see people in the da'wah or in anything, I will encourage them to the degree that I will purposely make them feel like they are superheroes and superstars. The reason is, they are the future leaders. It's not me. I'm here temporary. I mean, I've already clocked mid-40s. I'm about to clock 50, inshallah. And to be very honest with you, you know, we're past our sell-by date. By the will of Allah, there are other people who are going to be taking on the challenges of the age. When I say that, I mean, technological advancement is moving in leaps and bounds. It's not going to be easy for us to keep up, you know. So, subhanAllah, to be able to practice what you've learned and to be able to teach it to others with the best of akhlaq, I think is very, very important. This is something that those who are calling out towards Allah need to actually listen to. What's the point of having so much of knowledge, but Allah hasn't given you the acceptance to be able to convey that, just because you haven't even thought of working on your own discipline. The condition of your heart is something I work on very, very hard.